I'm Zahra Nazari, this week's studio visit artist for I Like Your Work. Welcome to my studio. My studio is located in Chelsea, Manhattan, and my primary medium is acrylic, and I'm a painter, but I also do installation and sculpture as well. I was born and raised in Iran, in Hamedan, one of the oldest cities in Iran. I studied art in undergrad in Iran, in Tabriz, which is northwest of Iran. And in 2011, I moved to United States for my master's studies. And after graduation, I moved to New York City, and I have been a full-time artist ever since. This is a piece I've been working on for the past month, and I think there's still a lot to do, but I always like to work on the floor and start with the color palette and then add other layers of the architectural references that I usually use in my work. And this is a piece that I finished late December of last year that has some deconstructed and architecture references, and I also used more warm tones color to change the dynamic of the scenery. This is another piece that I have recently been working on, and it's on a wood panel. So I like to move between working on canvas and panel because of the different texture. And also for each piece, I focus on a specific color pattern to convey a different kind of mood and message for each piece. And this piece also I worked on late last year, and it has a lot of more organic forms and the sense of moving in the city, and it has a structure of elements of the staircase and the windows. So it has the cityscape that you can see in a as if you're driving fast or you're in a plane. So it has a lot of aerial views and also some speed actions in the piece. This is one of the older pieces, and it's from 2012, but usually I like to have some older pieces around in my studio because I can see the dialogue between the older piece and the new pieces, and also how my style has changed. Even though this piece is one of the early pieces that basically shaped my style from combining historical sites that you can see here with the more kind of a big stone texture, and then there's more modern buildings in the middle. And that's how I started combining the more ancient historical sites in Iran with more modern architecture in New York City. This piece, titled Intimacy, is one of my most recent pieces, and it's part of the interior series that are more focused on the interior of the building and more of the vibrancy of the colors and also the feeling of the space rather than actual representational elements of the architecture. Here are my most recent pieces from my trip to Mexico, which I'm very excited about. They're mostly about colors because of the colors in architecture in Mexico was so vibrant and exciting. It inspired me to create these pieces. So I want to show you all these pieces that I made based on all of my photos. Thank you for touring my studio with I Like Your Work. You can see more of my work in my website at zahranazari.com and also in my Instagram. Have a good day.